Hello, everyone, and welcome. And I hope you brought your rain gear with you as we are in for a wet one. They're lining up to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner is stopped. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Now, after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge gain.
Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3.
Such a big decision early in the game. On your opening drive, 3rd and short, you run it, you don't pick it up, and now you're just inches away from getting it. I'm not going to be surprised, guys, if they decide to run it here again.
He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Little touch pass to the receiver. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping him.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Across the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more you start to bring big bodies on the field, right? The field shrinks. I'm worried about you running the football, particularly up the middle. But how about the offense? Does a nice job tossing the ball on the perimeter, going out there, getting some positive yards, trying to get 7. I ain't settling for no field goal.
Leaves it with the running back. Got enough space. And they're in for a touchdown.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Griffin. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayward. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Quarterback headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to go up top. They're bringing heat. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Let's send out the kicker here. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
First down here for the offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here comes the option. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the running.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300+ pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. That's caught. It's buried. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again?
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up the first down like they did right there.
It'll be a 1st and 10 29. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Now on the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On second down, he's looking downfield. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
And this offense continues to do such a great job on third down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. Third and short, they can run the football, be physical.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Dropping back, it's Griffin. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man in the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really quick. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. On the option, he'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll immediately call timeout.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. And you've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are...
Fires and picked off. Gives him the big stiff arm. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. He finds his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Between the uprights, it's good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On the option. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half?
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Trying to find his man on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Offense set on first down. Timeout by the offense. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. They'll go to the fullback, and he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Running back goes in motion. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Third down coming up.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll run the option. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They go to the ground, and they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. On the option.
They
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the
sure we
quarterback
do.
behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but you weren't going to let it happen there.
Sure.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once.
They're in Georgia.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again.
That's where Kimdichi and Kimdichi.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
2011.
Getting some heat. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Still on his feet at the 45. And perhaps a touchdown.
I'm trying to get him all in. He's looking good.
Down at the 37.
He can throw
He's
it.
feeling good.
He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest.
Marshall
Get me in
Dynasty.
stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection
That's Virginia. I shouldn't have played, though.
wide
I was
receiver, you
dozing
can
off,
tell
man. I was
this is a
waking
good
up,
one,
plays
and that's why
going
they got
on.
6 on that play.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little
I was
bit
waking
of
up. It
pressure.
was 2nd and 30. I was
Their own, David.
Man, it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching the defense just get gashed down the field that last drive,
And I
the
got
dream drive
rooked.
for this offense would be to
Lost by like
matriculate the
30.
ball down the field, eat up some
Lost by
clock,
like
and
30.
finish it off with a touchdown.
All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
You know, it looks like they just flip the ball and everything just magically works. You know why this toss to the left works? Because the wide receivers block. You know, I know you don't say that very often. Most of the time they want to run out.
Yeah, see, I was about to say that one.
But they got to do a good job of blocking. When you toss it on the perimeter, those guys.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the only thing that's waking me up with that damn rumble. Holy shit.
The back goes in motion.
Man.
The option look. creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've
I was
got it up
ranked,
to
I
the
was ranked 12,
47-yard
bro.
line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help
I
out
gotta
his
beat
quarterback. He's
BYU
trying to
twice
keep
now
these
in a
third
row.
downs manageable.
Regular season
You throw the
and
ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long.
I said now I
Now
gotta
you're set
beat the
up to fail.
BYU dude twice in a
Man, a
row,
lot of
bro.
times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back
He
gets
almost
the
beat
football,
Army.
he's got a face full of linebacker.
He did beat
Not much you can do
NIU.
there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Could get on. I just gotta stick to my game.
And
Man,
the
Gorman
offense
Dynasty, I'm
will
leading the
stay
league
on
in
the
picks, bro.
field. Do you think
That's
they're
crazy.
just going to try to make the defense jump?
Stop it, ain't.
They'll run the option.
How I run the ball so much and I
Now
lead
the
in
toss.
picks.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Who?
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Here comes the option. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
They'll run it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 for the first down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He getting down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice. Situations like this, just keep doing what you're doing.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give as they work on that clock. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the offense is doing probably exactly what you want them to do. What do we need? Clock. We got the lead. We're in a good situation to get points. Now, tick, 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 tick. The clock is my friend.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Goes to the option. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Well, that was about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Got his man. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Got a man. It's Hampton. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hampton. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. They're going to throw it again. Makes the catch. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the 4th quarter.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Really good job by the defense taking away the deep ball. Remember, you can roll those corners up, or you can roll those corners back. You want to take away the deep ball, keep them back deep. You want to take away the shallow stuff, bring them up tight on the line of scrimmage.
Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, back-to-back weeks, that's fine. You just can't.